Regardless of how much small, regardless of how much
Nah.
small bets y'all making, all that shit, or big bets or whatever the case may be. In reality, it's entertainment. You want to be entertained.
Yeah.
A bad battle when you win your money, you gonna take your money, but it's still gonna be like a bad taste in your mouth. Like surf.
Hey, Doug, you got some more questions for him, or you good?
Oh no, I'm Gucci. That was the main one for real. Appreciate
Okay,
it.
respect, no
Hollywood.
problem.
Let me get a shout out to the gang that's in there.
Go ahead,
We
go ahead.
got
I'm finna drop you right quick, Doug, because I got more people want to come up and ask questions, bro.
what
Heard.
up, Nia, Princess, Hayes, Meddy, Goofy, Hey So, all the gang is down there.
Hey, what the shit do?
Salute, salute.
Yeah, I
My
see a lot of TT in the gulag.
sunshine, what to do?
What up, battle rap junkie? What's the word, bro?
What's good? What's good? Salute, hey.
Hey, sir, quick question.
Shoot.
Um, what do you think about when Cortez says he talked to you like John John should have?
Again, anybody that keep up with all these niggas that say all this dumb shit to me, they all say the same thing. Like they all say the same thing. I'm gonna talk to you in a different way that you can't. Like they all say the same shit. Like I don't know what makes it different. Like, and then like as far as the culture, like niggas have watched me. Like again, I've grew up with people like B Smack. Like they've watched me grow from, you know what I mean. So this like besides what I'm rapping, like a nigga like Smack, a nigga like Beasley, like they can authenticity check me. Like Green, like they niggas had. I got locked up in front of Smack in Detroit. How the fuck you get all the way here to Detroit and you gripped up like this? Like you know what I mean? Like niggas, my authenticity is checked off. Like niggas knew me since I was 18. What the fuck could a nigga really come in here and say that's about to make us like? If you trying to go angle wise, it's just gonna be a long night for you. What are you gonna say in 9 minutes that's about to make us not like Surf so much that your material don't matter? So I don't be paying attention to a nigga saying he gonna talk to me different or talk to me like I genuinely be hoping that. Like I hope a nigga try to go into one of them bum ass pockets of you came home and went to jail and I'm gonna call my lawyer middle of his round. Like that shit is stupid. Like them shits is bum ass angles. Like, but I don't know. I just hope he do good. Hope he likes his own.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You
I
got
just
another
can't
question, battle
put
rap
something
junkie? You
together.
good?
Yeah, I'm good. Appreciate it.
No problem, bro. No problem. I'm finna drop you right quick so I can bring some more people up.
Facts. That's
Yeah,
facts.
I hope you don't do good.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like
Shout
if
out to the
Cortez
co-hosts for
had,
doing a great job right now. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to Sir for being here. I appreciate y'all.
Oh,
I,
good love.
I feel like if Cortez had anything to say that was gonna change the way people looked at him or Surf, he would have said something in one of these interviews or battles over the last decade. Ain't nothing new popped up in the last year
I
other
think
than the
that's I
killing
think
spree
that's the
Surf went
misnomer.
on.
I think that's the misnomer. You think people think they have to be new. They have to be effective. They don't have to be new to be effective. And I think that's the
That
challenge of
part.
battle rap predictions is we always like to go on people's past. He just needs to be better than him on that day. That's all it's gonna take. And that's subjective too.
This
Yeah,
all
that's all
subjective.
he need. It's just not
Not
gonna happen.
it
It's all subjective.
ain't subjective to me. I got him kicking his ass.
Yeah,
Subjective
he
my
need a leprechaun, a unicorn.
You
He
know
need
that.
he need Dorothy shoes from the Wizard of Oz. He need a lot of shit.
Or some of that pixie dust or whatever he said.
Yeah, all of that. He need all of that.
Hey, sir, I have a question for you. So a lot of like I'll be watching like some of the spaces when these guys be coming up here trying to get their battles on Midnight Madness and whatnot, and a lot of times it looked like people are trying to mimic the Surf, like what I'm saying, like style of being the antagonist sometimes, but I just feel like a lot of times they're going about it in the wrong way. Like,
Right.
can you speak on like how that works, like what I'm saying, and why
For
they be
me,
looking so
for
bad
me,
doing it.
it's a very, very thin line. Like I said, you could pull up all my blogs, all my like, it's a thin line between that nigga disrespectful as hell. But when you really pull a blinds back, he don't take it outside of battle rap. You know what I mean? Even when I'm very calculated. When I'm arguing and I say a nigga name and he asks, the nigga I'm saying ass, I still wouldn't say his name if he wasn't a certain type of good. Believe it or not. I think that much. I don't do no free promo. None. I'm on a Joe Budden podcast or whatever. I'm talking, I'm making a little joke about the dyke fucking and shit. I don't just randomly say any rap chick. I say my homegirl who I fuck with because that's a plug and I think about everything. I don't just say niggas' name for no reason. I don't. You know what I mean? So when I do it, everything is genuinely calculated. Genuinely calculated. You feel me? I don't just not bothering niggas. Like, some of these niggas, they think that, oh, if I do that, then maybe but they be having total different, you know what I mean, like reasons for it and shit, like, but I don't know. Like I
Yeah,
said, I'm here for I'm like the Joker made the Batman movie better. That's how I look at myself in battle rap. You know what I
right.
mean? And I think a lot of people look at me like that. It's like, yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, he's an asshole.
I've said
But
that.
shit'd be terrible around here without him.
Yeah, you breaking up, sir.
I said, yeah, you know what I mean? Like you figure like the Joker or some shit like that. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? He's an asshole, but come on, shit'd be terrible around here without him.
That's a
If I
fact.
just up and say, you know what, fuck Sue Sharp, fuck the spaces, fuck Sue Sharp. I'm no interviews no more. I'm not pulling up the battle rap events, no nothing. Just go black. I don't tweet about battle rap, no nothing. Entertain shit gonna get trash. I ain't saying obviously the world don't stop, but the energy changes as far as top tier battle rap. If Surf just completely says fuck battle rap, I got motherfucking media outlets sending me bottles to my house because of they blogs doing certain amount of views and shit like that shit is scary, bro. You watch some battle, like you can look at some of these battles. When you see these niggas say my name, I want you to go and you look and see what when they say my name, damn, 80,000 views, 90,000 views, then go look at their next interview that has nothing to do with nobody and look what the numbers do. It should be totally different, bro. Totally different. It should be a fucking pitch black around this motherfucker without me.
But you are I'm gun titles, it is what it is, but you are one of a kind, so you wouldn't recommend like up and coming battle rappers using your path, so to speak, as a blueprint, like your method, you know what I'm saying, your approach to other opponents and things like that, because everybody can't get away with that. You
Nah.
make a good villain, but everybody can't take that path.
But it's gonna be
But it's gonna
somebody
be
that it's gonna be
somebody that
somebody that can.
that can.
You get what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm saying?
Dutch. They Dutch.
But I think he
Yeah,
made another point. I think he made another point respectfully that I think people are missing off on. And that point was he don't put his name on people he's not trying to promote. Like I think a lot of times in life we think hating on somebody and keeping their name relevant by hating on them is good for you. It's not good for you. You're making them great.
Come on, bro.
Come
Like you
on,
know how
bro.
many
Like you know how many.
motherfuckers in these spaces and shit who said I could just not say nothing to her. I don't have to say nothing to nobody. I don't gotta retweet niggas battles or yo send me a battle or none of that shit. Like I don't have to do none of that shit. Like at all. Like
Oh,
nah.
like nah.
Now respectfully to
I be
Cortez
low
too
key
one, but
wanting
I
the
did
best
agree
for
with that
niggas.
point.
I'm just
I'm
not
just
doing it
not.
the way niggas want me to do it. If me and Cortez got to build up for 10 years, 9 years, I'm not going to keep saying you the best nigga out here rapping for 9 years and 10 years and keep tipping my hat off to you. That's how you end up in spots like these weird niggas on 55th on the bus and 66 on the bus because they slapping five. All our whole career, these niggas been slapping fives and patting each other on the back for bars. I ain't never did that with niggas. I've never been friendly when it comes, bro. I remember I was 8 years old. My pops and his best friend, they went to a game. They drove together in the same car. All three of us drove together in the car, but they played on two different teams this summer league. The first play of the game, my pop's best friend elbowed him in the face, bust his nose right, wide open. Like that's how I was raised. I always, bro. Once it's time to once it come to our business in this sport, I don't gotta show you love. People can't separate battle rap and real life. When it's time for me to be Sue Surf, fuck all you niggas. None of you niggas better than me. I've always been like that since day one. The difference is I know how to cut it off. Other niggas don't. Niggas will see me with a camera off and just be side eye me and not want to give me that because Sue Surf said some shit. Dog, it ain't no cameras on, bro. What's up? Your kids all right? You good? But fuck who don't understand it and who do. Hopefully they learn from it because there's a lot of money to be made out here. And if anybody's proof of it,
hey, sir.
Hey, Dutch, hold on right quick, bro. Hey, Dutch, Hollywood left. You gotta make him co-host again, bro.
Yeah, I just told him to give it to Doc or paper.
I got
I
y'all.
got y'all.
I
Hey,
don't want me to be co-host.
hey, sir.
yo,
2-part question. New music this year, and
hell yeah. I'm about to. If I ain't battling, I'm making music. It's always
all
one or the
right,
other.
and if there is a night of the rematches, who would you take?
Nobody. I don't like rematches. I don't want to do rematches. I don't recommend rematches. I hate
Will
them.
you please say more about that? You got people in the speaker section who really do want to see some rematches. Talk about why you personally don't like rematches.
I'm cool with I don't do like scars is trauma. You get what I'm saying? Like I learned but everything that happened, you learn. Like imagine a nigga like, yo, you could go through the day you got, you know what I mean? It could turn out different, but you could possibly get shot again, but it could turn out different if you want to go back and do it all over. You know what I mean? Like, nah, it's cool. Hello, you get me? I said hello like I'm on the phone and shit.
Yeah, you
But
good.
but yeah, you know what I mean? It's like nobody want to relive that shit. It's like, nah, you learn your lessons from it. I'd rather look at my scars and say, you know what I mean? I'd rather be able to look at me and what happened with me and Luck. Say, look at what happened with me and Charlie. Like, oh, cool, I grew here.
Hey man, that's the only one I really want to see is the Charlie rematch.
I
I
grew
ain't
to
gonna
this.
lie. You know who I want to see?
You don't want to see
I want to
40
see
and
her
Jazz
and
again.
Verb do it again.
That one too.
My mic, please. My mic.
Shout out
Yeah,
Truth.
Doc got like 8 mics.
Am I echoing?
It's a big
Yeah,
ass.
Doc,
Yes,
that's
sir.
you. Yeah, nah.
Boss want to see 40. Boss want to see 40 and Jazz again. I don't know why.
Y'all
Nah,
gotta.
I mean, I'd rather see A Verb and Surf because it'll be a better battle for both of them the second time around. But I do
Verb
think that
don't
40 and Jazz should go again.
Verb don't talk about the same shit he did the first time though.
I
That
ain't
shit
trying to hear
was,
about no fucking Pegasus.
yeah, we ain't trying to hear that shit no
Can
more.
I see what I want to see? I'm just saying that's
Nigga
the
said ain't
rematch
nobody
I
worry about
want.
no
They both know
motherfucking
that that's what
Pegasus.
I want.
Respectfully, no.
No. I ain't got time for no Pegasus. Got time for no Dolphin fans. Fuck that.
Whatever. They know that's what I want. But I feel it though.
Hey,
If
D
y'all
Alley,
agree.
you got your questions out, bro?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you ain't gotta worry about no rematches. I barely want to battle the niggas that want to battle me.
Shout out Dre.
Yeah,
Shout
I'm
out
double
Dre. Shout out
fasting.
Wordsmith. Shout out True for I saw him in earlier.
Do you if okay, so if Easy beats Goods, do he still get served?
Like the part that people don't understand, like even like when Good said that, like the bet 20,000, bet 100,000. Like, why would I gamble 100K when I could just make it for being up here? You know what I'm saying? And it's like the part that again the fans don't want to like. I'm not hungry no more. And I don't mean in a battle rap sense. I mean in a comfortability sense. I don't have to take a battle. So if I don't want to do the battle, you get what I'm saying? Like I really have to actually emotionally want to do the battle. So just because you get the back and forth, and if I don't want to do the battle, like come on, bro. You ask a couple of these niggas, yo, if you was up a 500,000, you battling? Niggas ain't taking no fucking battles. When I could sit down and get paid to be Sue Sharp and let you niggas be mad that I don't have to do nothing, like it only helps you. There's nobody in this culture right now that I could beat that would move me up on the scale of life or the scale of this culture. I'm a certified legend. If I die tomorrow, I'm a GOAT. Completely goated. I'm some niggas best ever. It's nobody else in this culture, like nobody else in this culture that I have to beat. Or yo, if I beat this nigga, maybe one nigga, and it's off a name because he ain't even the best, is Moot. And that's off a name. Like he goes with my story. But other than that, I don't have to see nobody else. Like the fans, I get it. It's subjective. I want to see you against such. It's some fans that die hard want to see me against B Dot. Some fans that die hard want to see me against Light. Some that want to see me against Verbs. Some that want to see me against Goods. I can't make everybody happy. So who I'm gonna make happy? I'm gonna make myself happy first.
Respectfully, only Boss want to see you first.
My fault, boss. But you
I'm listening
say
now. Go
that.
ahead, Grundy.
Yo, you'll say that in one instance, and then in the next instance, you'll be on a hip hop reel taunting this nigga, and then this nigga come out the blog, and then you'll be like,
You breaking
I ain't
up,
got to
Grundy. You
battle him.
breaking up.
Grundy, you breaking up,
Say that
bro.
again.
That's probably
Can
some
you hear me?
bullshit.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
You got me? All right. You'll say this in one instance on the space, and then go on a hip hop reel talking down on a nigga to like taunt a battle,
I
and
could
then
talk
Goods
down
want to
on whoever. I
respond.
could talk down on whoever I want. It's earned and it's true. I could say what
I,
I want.
I know, no, you can. You have every right to. But I'm
Yeah,
saying
that
if
don't
you
mean I
don't want
gotta
to
battle you.
battle,
You ass. You not exciting. I don't. Fuck you. You suck. I do like that does not mean I have to
It's
battle
the
a nigga.
Cortez shit. That's what it like.
Yeah, it don't mean I gotta like I don't give a fuck how many back and forths we have or who you like. I really be pointing these niggas around the culture and they won't say it like come on bro. Like I got easier like not like that because he deserved it, but yo, battle easy first. That battle was not being talked about prior to me saying battle bro first.
Oh, people want to see the easy and goods. Leave that.
Come on, bro. Like
Leave
I
that.
ain't man. I make these niggas do what I want. Now you got to battle. Now you battle easy. I say I ain't battling. Now what? Can't do nothing about it. Easy got a bag. Haha. I'm up. Easy up. Ha. The fuck? I do what I want around here. Like
Gun Titles, what's up?
Gun Titles, what up, man?
That's
Hey,
how this
Ralph
world.
Johnson, what's the word, bro? What you got? What you got?
What's going on with you?
What's going on, bro?
I'm trying. I'm talking to Surf. I'm trying to see if we can
Go
get
ahead,
that
go
lux.
ahead.
Can we get that luxury match, Surf?
no sir.
Oh,
After a
why we
whole
can't do
spiel
that?
about rematches.
After that
That's what
entire
you
line
came
of
up here to say?
questioning, I asked that question to set up all you people who want all these rematches, and yeah, y'all come ask that same question.
They
Do you have
might,
another
hey,
question?
hey, look,
No, no,
hey,
no. He
Doc,
might
they
got
might
another
just tap
question.
in, Doc.
You got another question?
What up, Ralph Johnson? You got another question, bro?
Please be a good one.
Yo, you there?
My nigga said he done after that.
All
Good
right.
talk, Ralph.
Hey, sir. So you said the mooks align up with the story, right? So if it don't happen, is the story complete, or are you satisfied? Like I know you'll be satisfied, but is it like a damn? You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Because
no because
he
like
ain't on the level of you know what I'm saying. Like right now, like I don't think it makes sense because you're gonna beat the nigga up in the ring. You know what I'm saying? But
my
like it's
I feel like my story's solidified, bro. If I'm being all the way 1,000, I feel like if you was to look up his Surf ain't battle in 4 years, 5 years, I would have that same allure that Mook had when he ain't battle in 4 or 5 years. At this point right now, type shit. Like I genuinely don't have to do nothing. Set in stone, comfortable. I really don't gotta battle no like even him. Like I got this chip on my shoulder to the point where and like I want to see Mook do something.
Fast, cause
Like
Mook been
nigga, like
ass.
what? Like it's nothing that what puts a nigga like what puts these niggas hiding. Like all these niggas we talking about. All they got over me is age and years in battle rap. I got more views than these niggas. I average more views than these niggas. What they sit out? They sit out for you know what I mean for a year and a half, 2 years. That's why they get that number. I could get that number back. Like if these niggas battled as much as me, you would see how much what their content was worth, and they wouldn't get the 50 to 60 to 70. They only get it because I'll sit down for a year, then I pop out Battle Geechee. Yo, I need 50, B. You know I don't be doing this shit. Come on, B. You get the 50 because of your allure, not because of your work. I battle 50, 60, 70, 50, 45, 45, 50. Like, niggas don't do that and consistently.
You
Like,
have
niggas
friends
be
who do that though. You have friends who do that. Jazz the Rapper comes out like she's like a sighting, like I don't know, like a comet sighting. Like she's out every
right,
few
exactly. And
years.
exactly. But that's what I'm saying. So, but to me, if you ask me, I feel like Jazz's talent, like if Jazz was to battle two, if you ask me, if Jazz was to battle,
Jazz is phenomenal every time she steps
yeah,
on the
if
court.
she was
Every
the, I'm
time.
saying if she was to battle 2, 3 times, I think it would still be phenomenal. So her number would still be the same, is what I'm saying. These niggas that try to stay out and then pop
That's
back up, the niggas
Mhm.
that I do genuinely, and I'm not saying 5, 6 battles. I'm just saying just one, like 3 times a battle, three
I'd
times a
love
year.
to test that
Yeah,
theory.
3 times a
Yeah,
year would be fire.
yeah. If she
That would
battled
be.
3 times in one year, I genuinely think you see a great Jazz.
I'd
That's
love
not
to test
crazy.
that theory.
You know what I mean? But like I said,
Doc,
these
you good?
niggas though, that's what they hide behind, the aura. They use it. Okay, if I sit back, I know I could be I'm worth this. If I don't, it's your name worth. Exclusivity determine your worth. You can ask for whatever because you ain't been there. But if you battle 3 times in 90 days, what's your worth gonna look like? If you got to battle 3 top tier opponents. Because all it takes is for you to get exposed 2, 3 times or for Smack to be like, man, this shit ain't worth my dollar. Da-da. That's how it happened. Nigga stock plummet.
What up, Neffy? After
Hey,
you,
speaking
Neffy,
about jazz.
I come from the 70. You go ahead, bro.
Hey,
Uh,
speaking of jazz, um, asking out Misfit, who do you think is the next girl she should take?
who should Jazz take?
Yeah,
You said outside of Vixen?
yeah, outside of this, I mean outside of Misfit.
Uh, Vixen. I've been a Vixen fan lately.
Okay, so you against rematches. You don't think that 40 and Jazz should run
Oh
it one
my
on one?
gosh.
Fuck
My
no.
God,
Come on, like no,
No.
like why y'all trying to like terrorize
No, no,
Forty
no,
like
no.
that?
Hey,
no,
Surf. It ain't
boss,
no y'all, Surf. It
it's
just
boss.
Boss. Boss want this
Yeah,
shit so
boss. Put
bad.
that on boss.
Nah, it happened already. Like it's
It happened.
dead. Like yo, y'all like no funny shit, not pissing me off in real life, like in joking, pissing off, so don't take it serious. But y'all fans be pissing me the fuck off. Like y'all are like y'all need to take a battle diet. There's so many battles to happen out that could happen out here. Like y'all be wanting motherfuckers to battle like nigga, y'all want niggas to have trilogies and quad. Like God
Nah,
damn,
she want 40 to beat Jazz. That's
No,
it
I
can't.
don't want 40 to beat Jazz.
She
I
stood in
love
front of her
Jazz. I
twice,
want a
boss. She
good
stood in front of her
battle.
twice. She choked twice. Like it's
Not
over with.
happening, baby.
She told against official too, both
I
times.
just want so did official. Don't do that.
We're not
Yep.
talking about that
I
though.
come from the 70. What's good, bro? What you got?
I just had two quick ones.
Go ahead,
Surf,
bro.
if you on your way out, will we see another gun titles battle before this ends, or?
I don't really like. That's easy. I don't really consider gun titles. Like like 2-on-2, like all that shit. No funny shit. Like Kings versus Queens and Double
Double
Impacts to
impact.
me is all star games. Like I don't take those serious at all.
All right.
Like I'm keeping 100 with you. That's just how I handle it. You feel me? And I, you know what I mean, I do what I want. You feel me? Type shit.
All
Like
right.
that's how I approach those. So it's not really like me and Rock sitting in the house smoking, putting together rounds. It's like effortless. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So that ain't really.
Yeah,
But
I feel you.
yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I ain't doing no actual strapping up after
And then
these.
second, I'm a huge fan of your merch, and it's always sold out. Are we gonna get more of that on the website or anything?
Yeah, I've been trying to get that together. It's like every time I restock it, that shit like I've been on some the max like it'd be up for 4 days and then but yeah, I'm going like after this battle and shit, you know what I mean? I could focus more on like I said, the music and the merch and
You gone, sir.
Yeah,
you can hear me?
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like with this after these battles and shit now I could focus on more things because like you said, a nigga got other fans. It's fans that want my merch, it's fans that want my music and shit like that. I kind of been selfish. The last fucking 6 months, I mean, about to be 4 or 5 battles in the last 6 months, you know what I mean? So I'm trying
No,
to change
yeah,
my
I know you're busy. That's
You're
why I
trying to
was
change
just
my direction to y'all though. You feel me? So I'll be on music and merch time in no time. Either
I
five
So,
days,
appreciate that.
either
I
5 days or
appreciate the
40
time.
days. One or the other.
so I'm gonna
I
tell you.
appreciate
Hey,
the
Surf.
time,
Hold on,
man.
boss. Hold on, boss. Hold
Hold
on,
on,
boss.
boss.
You good? You good, bro? You got your
Yeah, I'm
question?
good, man. Yeah, I got my questions. I appreciate taking the time for me, man. Thank you.
All right,
Hey,
respect,
boss, real
respect, bro.
real fast before you go. Yo,
Go
Surf.
ahead, Dad.
I just wanted to ask
Wait,
you
I got
because
a question for y'all. Hold on.
yeah,
So y'all don't think Surf could beat Cortez? Like without
No, I
grinding?
don't.
This is a gun
don't ask
titles
no
Hold on,
room.
one
don't ask
mic,
no
God
one mic,
titles
one
for the
mic,
more you
one mic,
don't
tripping.
ask no
one
small
mic.
questions, sir.
Doc
He ain't
feel
talking
like
to me. Y'all go ahead.
he talking to Doc because Doc feel like
Yeah, I don't.
Surf
I
gonna
think it's
lose.
2-1. I really do think that people think that the angles taken against you are so old. I think for those of us in battle rap, absolutely. For an Atlanta crowd, that's not necessarily going to be battle rap. I think it could definitely hit.
I thought Doc
And I
was
don't
So
think
trash.
that's
I
a
don't think
that's
and I
a
don't think and I don't think it's gonna come down to your last three battles and all that. I think it's gonna come down to performance on that day. And I think Cortez wants this more than you do.
for sure, duh.
So
But
so so the answer is
that
do
means
you just no.
that
So in
means nothing. That's
response,
like Doc.
so
Doc. That's
respectfully in
like the
response, do I think Cortez can beat you 2-1? Yeah, duh.
okay. Okay.
Uh,
I mean, like I said,
Respectfully.
once. Nah, come on, Doc. We done a lot of spaces. Your word is green with me. You feel me? I'm not one of them niggas. I'm not going. If your opinion is good, you feel me? Type shit. We can have a conversation and
Oh,
bring them up. Let them
respectfully, I'm
talk our
not the
shit. Yeah.
same doc as old dude. I'm a different doc. Respectfully, I'm like a
Oh
real one.
shit.
Yeah.
Another Doc. All right. Well, yeah. Anyway, cool, Doc. But like again, like something like some of the the funny part is you can't have this argument without subjective points or like want things like wants like you know how many motherfuckers want to drive a fucking Ferrari. Go check their bank account. You know how many motherfuckers want to live in LA. Check their ID. What you want means nothing. That's like saying you about to fight Mike Tyson and they
Do
say
me
yo
this favor. I hear
they say
you.
yo
Do me this
Mike
favor.
Tyson
Let's have this
Mike Tyson
conversation on
hey Mike
Monday. Let's have this
hey
conversation
Mike
on
if you knock
Monday.
hey Mike if you
Let's
knock
have
if
this
you knock Doc
conversation
out.
on Monday. And if
Hey,
I'm
Mike,
Let
wrong,
him
I
rock.
will. If
let
I'm
me
Hold
wrong,
finish.
on,
I will
Doc. Hold
admit
on,
that.
Doc.
Why? I just let you talk.
Hold
Why we
on,
gotta have
Doc.
him on Monday? As much as you could wanna do something, what if you just can't do it?
Do you really believe he can't beat you?
I'm more shocked that you really believe that he could.
I believe it is possible.
Even what you're saying, like even you're not speaking in surety. I'm speaking in sure. I'm 1,000% sure. I think that you're crazy. You're not even sure that you're not sure that he could beat me. You said it's possible. Of course, it's possible. Anybody could lose.
It's possible that you can lose.
That anybody could lose. We've seen that before. We've seen me lose before. We've
Now,
seen
it's
everybody lose.
interesting. I didn't say 30. To me, that's out the window, jumped out.
Of course, of course. Well, you know what? I got a question. What's the possibilities on this? Give me your doc. You should be good with. I mean, you went to school, obviously. What's the percentage of it? What's his percentage of chances to win?
I can't hear you, man. Your Wi-Fi.
He
What's his
said,
per-
what,
what's his win percent chance?
Is win percentage? I think 60-40.
Wow.
Ooh,
that's
that's
I got
pretty
0%
high.
win. I
I'm
got one.
Y'all
thinking zero.
family, but this is
Hold on,
where
hold
we
on.
disagree.
But let me tell you something. I'm gonna disagree respectfully. That's where I am. But I'm not. I'm
This
not. It
is
would be
your own
different if I was.
family. You hear me?
If I was set claiming a trip and like I'm not with none of
Yeah, you
this. Like
good,
as far
Dutch.
as like yeah.
That is, I'm not gonna lie. That's the most. That might be the most. You a bad motherfucker, boy. I want to take you to. I want to take you to Vegas with me. You just
You
got
know what? You can
balls.
let me at the Midnight Madness. I get on the plane. I'm gonna tell you something. I actually do watch battle rap. The people who can vouch for me. I think it's highly possible, and I really do think, quite frankly, that you sleeping on Cortez. I hope that's not true.
Yeah, that's again. That's normal battle rap. That's normal battle rap narrative. Like what you again, y'all are fans. So what y'all is y'all want to be appeased in
I'm
a
not a
certain type of way.
respectfully with respect. I'm not a
No, I'm
fan. I'm
not.
a
No, 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 no.
supporter.
I'm not
No, no,
saying
no.
no,
With
no, no.
respect, I'm
Hold
not
on.
a fan. I'm a supporter.
I'm not.
I
Listen.
think you do have fans in here, but I'm not. I'm a supporter
I'm
of
not
the
talking
culture.
about of you. I'm talking about you're a fan of battle rap, or you wouldn't be in here. I don't care how you try to cut it and what type of shape you try to put the cookie in. It's still a cookie. You're a fan of battle rap, is what I'm
It
saying.
could be a brownie
So,
though.
so what fans do is they try to go off like you can't go off of somebody's energy. I watch motherfuckers walk on the field every day, and I look like he don't want to be here. Motherfucker end up with 300 passes. You're like you're a fan. So again,
Interesting point. Interesting point. You say I
if I
can't go
was
off the
on these, if
energy,
I
but we
was
can go
on
off
these
people
spaces,
past.
if I was on these spaces screaming and yelling at the top of my lungs and making you, Doc, feel like I wanted it more, then you would feel like, you know what, I think Surf wanted. So again, what you just said is, I think that he wants it more. I don't think you care. It's a feeling. It's just how you feel. It's not
Mm,
what it is.
it's
How I
based
make
on
you
what you
feel has
saying.
nothing to do with our material.
Well, we'll see Monday morning, and then we can have this conversation after the fact.
Hey,
I just
Respectfully.
did that.
Mitch.
I've been doing that for the last 120 days. I'll talk to you Monday.
Yeah, Doc, we'll talk to you
Hey,
Monday.
hold on, Mitch. What's the word, bro? What you got?
That's I'm
Yo,
not gonna
yo.
like. That's not. It's not logical. I'm 1,000% behind the. You could probably like you know you could lose. That's a norm. Like that's literally anybody. Battle rap is subjective. Anybody could lose. Cool, but for me to be a fan of any and it's any battle rap, whether I'm biased or not.
As long as you don't take what I'm saying as disrespect, because I don't mean
Nah,
it as
hell
that. I
no. Yeah,
do.
nah. I
Well, you
wouldn't even be
might
here.
be. You
Yeah, I
might
wouldn't be
be.
here.
But
Like I wouldn't. Yeah, no. I'm not saying that. I'm just speaking the combo. What low key the combo? I thought they had moved you. I'm just speaking in the sense of what we was just talking about. It's like for me to be a fan of the battle rap, whether I'm biased to a battle or just watching the battle from a fan perspective, for me to judge the battle off of like if two people talking, it's like yeah he yelling more. Or he like that's like two people arguing and one nigga like I'm about to
I've
knock
never made.
this
I
nigga
hear you,
out.
but I've never made a prediction about a battle based on a face off. Like I hear your
Doc,
point.
you
I
gotta let
also
them
don't make
talk.
it.
Doc, let them
So
talk.
what? So what makes? So what are you judging this? I mean, you're a doctor, so a lot of a lot of your judgments be off like fact. Like
No
so,
man,
a lot of
no
your
man.
tests is based.
In battle rap terms, you a doctor. Like more my doctorate is don't even apply to battle
Yeah,
rap
but no,
respectfully.
but a lot of your logic. I mean, a lot of y'all logic and y'all answers come off factual things. So what says that he wants it? What besides when I just said it to you? What said that he wanted it more than me
I
than that?
think there
Is
are
it
a lot
because of
of
how I
things that
talk to
matter.
him?
No, I think there are a lot of things that matter in battle rap that we actually discount. And it goes to the point you made about entertaining, right? I just need to be entertaining. I think that's what you said. I'm kind of paraphrasing, so don't mean to put words in your mouth.
Okay.
Oftentimes we forget how venue, location, and narratives work. I mean, not you personally, but I think the fans forget how that works in battle rap and how that has nothing to do with previous performances. Now, if you want to a track record of stumbling or track record of choking, not you personally, but a rapper,
Yeah.
like obviously people are going to actually discount like your ability to come and
How
perform.
long? My next question to you: how long you been a battle rap fan about?
More than 12 years.
No problem. Okay, so for you to make a statement, for you to have been a battle rap fan of this culture, and then say something as smart as, because you sound like you know something, as smart as venue, stage, and obviously environment matters. The whole stage is set for, like, you like, see, because you just being a fan, you don't understand how my world is set up. You don't understand like small stuff. Bro, the face off didn't even have no Cortez bars. They did the Rolling Loud bar 3 times. The narrative is being set for y'all. I think y'all need to pay attention.
That's a fact.
I've already discounted the. I like. I
This is
think.
a
I
big.
think. I think
You say
that
you.
matters to
It's no way.
somebody
It's
else.
no way. It's no way you can. It's no way you can make a statement and say that the stage matters, and then say that to the person who might be the craziest in the culture on a stage.
Might
Talk
be.
that shit. Talk that
Yeah,
shit.
that's a
Might
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
That's a
Okay, so when
fact.
we say Mike, respectfully, we talking two out of two, three niggas like on this, like electric on a stage. We talking about two or three niggas. Cortez ain't top 100.
You would have to, in order for me to. I mean, I think that list changes. That list. That list. Well, you got a point there with respect to being
That's
electric on the
all. That's
stage.
so okay.
But
So
unless,
my
but
so that
unless,
man is
but
about to
unless you're
speak this
gonna
Sunday.
levitate like J Boy Maine did, I think it's all relative.
Hmm?
I have to. So I you have to
No,
levitate.
what my
I
point
know
is
niggas that beat
there are
Cortez
even
with.
levels to being
I know
electric,
niggas
right?
that beat Cortez with mid material.
Big
I've seen
facts.
I've seen Cortez lose to basic material.
Yeah.
Man,
Okay.
we
We
got a
don't.
lot of
It's
people
clear. It's clear to me.
requesting.
It's clear to me. We're going to disagree on this point. I appreciate the time.
For sure.
Certainly,
Yo,
obviously, appreciate you being here as part of a
Of course we're
conversation.
going. That's my opponent. If anybody's going to disagree with you, it's me.
Mitch, what's the word, bro? What's up, bro? What you got?
Yeah, yo. I was gonna say like kind of my point kind of piggyback off of what Doc was saying a little bit. Not really. Like I've been trying kind of get into spaces for a minute and just say like first of
Yeah,
all,
you hear Nank?
you
What's up, bro?
yeah, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah, yeah. First of all, you feel me? I'm a surf fan. You feel me? Before I even knew what the gun titles was, you feel me? Surf,
Mm-hmm.
chess, and rock was the niggas that caught my attention type shit. So you feel me? I'm gun titles, jersey, all that shit. But I ain't gonna lie, like I've been kind of tuned in because I got the type of job where I could just throw my headphones in and be in the spaces and shit. And you kind of answered a lot of my questions for me, sir. But I ain't gonna front. At first, I was gonna come on some shit like I wasn't really feeling the narrative you were setting, or it seemed like you were setting. Where it was like I heard you say a couple of times, like when you was talking to Daylight, like don't judge this too much. It's different fights for different people and shit. And like you say, it's like basketball. Like
You
if your
know,
favorite player,
not to cut you off, not to cut your question off, but real quick, like, like if y'all didn't, the only way for me for it not to be a narrative, whether it's left, right, up, or down, would be for y'all not to ask me questions. I sit up here for an hour or two for y'all to ask me questions. Regardless of how I answer the question, it's a narrative left or right. Every answer sets a narrative. I cannot answer a question without
Facts.
setting a narrative. That's actually literally impossible. So
That's facts.
the way you feel about something, somebody else will feel about another thing. So you saying I can I set a narrative? No, I was just answering a question.
I probably
And
I probably just I probably just picked the wrong word, and not that it was a narrative. It's just based off.
What was
nah,
your
I
question
remember.
though?
I know what you going off. You going off of when I told him that it's different strokes, like for different folks, meaning that, like, again, as fans, y'all don't understand the technicals. Like, I might be battling B dot, and then you as a fan would want me to like to be surf that you're
Demolish
used
that
to.
nigga because we don't want to see niggas
And
play down the
I'm not talking about
competition.
that. Hold on. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about demolish or whatever. Of course you want me to win. You're a fan of me. What I'm saying is my approach for him.
It's
So you
different,
see how, like, the way I approach twerk, haymaker, punch, in and out, punch, AMG mode. That's because that's what I needed to do to beat twerk.
right?
That could look totally different and totally weird against a different person. That's the part that y'all don't like. Every battle is a different fight. So when I said that again, now me and Cortez, we have a 10-year fight.
Hmm.
It's totally different than how I would battle Lou Castro or how I would battle. You know what I mean? Like, every fight is that's not a narrative. That's the truth. I was punching for my prior to me to Twerk doing what he did. Me as a battler thinking, I'm saying, man, that me versus Twerk really felt like me having to fight a nigga his size in real life. Just imagine that, like, man, I'm about to have to go on this bitch swinging for my fucking life. I didn't approach Calico like that. I didn't approach John like that. Why? Because it's different fights. But
So what you saying
the
is
one thing that I did in every fight though is I won them all.
I was about to
Was
say.
my
So
Turk
what you
rounds better than
saying
my
is,
Cal rounds? They were.
so am
It's
I
just
wrong?
different.
Am I wrong? Or is what you saying like basically like you saying it's a different approach, it's different fights for different people, but you're gonna make sure you still do enough to get the job done at the end of the day.
Yeah, and that doesn't. When I say it's different fights, it's like for example, like let's say if you battling a nigga like Nitty and you don't punch at all, boy, you are in for like you have to change your style for certain type of not fully, but what you approaching. I gave John that third round because it was relative to what the fuck was. Why would I give? I didn't get at the twerk. I didn't give everybody the John rounds because you can't. It's almost impossible. Fans set themselves up for failure because you sit down in front of the TV and it's like, okay, I'm ready to see what I just saw against Twerk. I might want to talk to Cortez for 5 minutes before I even say a punch because of what this battle means.
Yeah.
Now you might have a fan that's going to say, man, started off slow, man. He ain't punching or nothing. That might not be what this battle called for. We've been supposed to have a conversation for the last 10 years. That's what I mean about it's different fights. That's all.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's different fights like that. That's it. You know what I mean? Different fights call for different styles, different energies, different like. You know what I mean,
Before you go, boss, what up? Hey, Mitch, did you get your questions answered, bro?
my fault, Mitch.
No, facts. Yeah, definitely. I just for me it was just like you said, you feel me, being a fan supporter, whatever you want to call it. If it's your favorite rapper, your favorite battle rapper, basketball player, whatever, you just want to see him go out there and get the job done. Like if you got a favorite rapper, you know your favorite rapper probably got critics and haters. And
Right.
when
Yeah.
you arguing with these niggas every day, what nigga he will smoke like, bro? You ain't see
Right.
this. All you want is for that nigga to go prove you right and do
The
do his
only thing I
job. You
don't
get what I'm
like,
saying?
I mean, I get it because y'all fans. The only thing I don't like from fans is like a nigga can't even breathe like wrong. Like I can't even say like, oh yeah, I got it. Like just on something in a non, like I can't even be nonchalant. Like yo, you got this, sir? Yeah, y'all know. I got like I dead ass just beat everybody. Every time I pulling up, they say I'm not gonna beat a nigga. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got it, Carl. And I've been nonchalant and in the spaces and chilling this whole time. What the fuck has Surf done different in the last 120,
Hey yo,
120
I
days
fuck with it though.
that we feel
That's
like his energy gonna
the
change?
Hey, hold on,
confidence.
Mitch. Hold on, Mitch. We're gonna get boss right quick
Uh,
because we got a lot of people requesting,
Know what I
like a
mean, what
whole
the
lot
fuck?
of
Like
motherfuckers.
what energy? Like, why does my energy have to change depending on my opponent? I've been the same way in the spaces, arguing, talking about the battle, saying what a nigga need to do, what I do. We just did this about Turk. This was 40 days ago, y'all. Like, how people forget that fast? We just literally did the same thing. I was the same way with Twerk, the same way with John,
hey yo, can
same
I
way
just
with
say
Cal.
one more thing? Can I just
Go
say one
Yeah,
ahead,
more
go,
bro.
thing
go
and
Go
then I'm
ahead.
ahead.
Go
done?
ahead, let him get it
Go
off.
ahead, Mitch.
My
Yeah,
bad.
I'm
I
gonna
just
let him
want
go
to
ahead,
say,
bro.
like, the confidence and all that shit, the laid backness, that's what make you surf. Niggas fuck with it, but niggas who really fuck with you and support you just want to make sure the confidence don't turn back into the arrogance that you said you had slipped into when you
Nah,
had your little, you know what I
nah.
mean?
Even if I'm human, like even if I was, like I said, I'm still a human. Even if I was to slip up, it wouldn't be because of arrogance. It'd be
Respectfully,
because I slipped up, and I'm human. It's possible. Like I've seen that. I mean, that's just a real thing, man.
respectfully.
You good, Mitch?
Salute, Mitch.
I appreciate
Yes,
that,
sir.
Mitch.
Yo, appreciate all y'all. Yo, good
All
looking.
right, no problem, no problem,
Appreciate
bro.
it. Best of luck to you, my boy.
Hey, boss, go
Follow
ahead,
the
boss, with your
speakers,
question.
y'all. If y'all can
I
speak.
just I want to start with Doc is actually a very credible source in the battle rap culture. Super so he just wrong on this, but he batting a
Facts.
thousand other than this topic right here.
I'm wrong on
Hey,
this today. Let's say it's on Monday.
But outside of that,
On Monday.
I just think I don't like that people trying to. I disagree. Like to me, you being just chilling about it another day at the office, like that don't make me nervous and make me say, man, well maybe I should reduce my $500 bet to 200. Another day at
Because
the
I'm like,
office, sir still washes Cortez. So it's like
just the one, just like the certain, like, and I'm not saying niggas painting narratives or nothing, because fans do the same shit. Like you put every fan that has a point to make up here, they pull up with a narrative, and I could really make the same narratives for if a nigga tell me if I knock out Mike Tyson, I'm gonna get 500 million, and you tell Mike Tyson, but if you knock out Surf, you only gonna get $1. Who wanted more? But who gonna knock who out?
right,
Like,
right.
you know what I mean? Like, don't. It's not about what a nigga want. It's not about what come on, like what somebody want and what somebody's capable of doing is two totally different things. And the crazy part is like we're not even seeing flashes of what you need to like the components you need to beat a Surf or grandson. We're not even seeing flashes of that from him. Like you feel like Twerk. Twerk was just coming off of Tay-Rock. We like, man, if Twerk coming this motherfucker, Twerk might be up. Or John, the most technical motherfucker around here. We've never even seen flashes of what he got to beat Surf to pull up and say, yeah, nah, I'm 60-40 the other way. It's nuts.
Yeah, and see, that's what I'm saying. People say I'm
Hey, boss, don't be
emotional.
long-winded now, baby.
I'm not
I'm
Hollywood,
just,
but I'm just saying. So people say I'm emotional because I'm gun titles, but I talk all analytics when I say why I think you gonna dog Cortez the way that you do. I think for everybody else, or for the majority of the people who have Cortez winning, they don't talk stats, analytics, and numbers. They talk emotion. Man, this nigga been bullying Cortez for 10 years. You think Cortez ain't finna get up
yeah, I
there
don't care about none
and
of that
talk
shit.
crazy to that nigga? That don't
It's
got nothing
always
to do
bullying.
with stats.
And then you ask that I've literally asked multiple people, like the nigga be like, yeah, I got cool. I'm like, is he better than anybody I just battled? Literally every one of them said no. I have yet to have a person like everybody that you ask, oh, I got core, ask them is he better than anybody I battle? You're gonna get no. They're gonna say no. The conversation is really dumb. Again, it's surf. Like, bro, the nigga come with hate, the nigga come with like that's how Vegas work. You have to have some people betting with the house and some people betting against the house. It's some niggas that's just naturally built like that. You got introverts and outroverts. That's life. A motherfucker gonna pull up. You see 60 niggas standing on one side. It's gonna be 30, 40, 50 niggas going to the other side just because that's how they are. No real logic. No real logic. That nigga got 85 battles and 20 million views. I got that in three. I got that in three battles. My career laps him like 4 or 5 times. Niggas don't have no points. Like, no, I ain't gonna lie, yo. If you take this round from Cortez and put it against this round against Surf, we ain't heard none of that. And when they pull up, you don't never get none of that. Man, if Cortez go in blank mode, what mode? Because it ain't one.
Hey,
It ain't
we
one.
come on, man.
Niggas don't pull up with no logic. Like no logic. He don't make it out of none of my last 9 rounds.
JJ, what's the word, bro? Then retro boom.
What's the word, gang? All right, so what I was going to touch on is kind of a point Surf was talking about earlier when he mentioned
Boy.
how.
JJ, your Wi-Fi fucking up, gang.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, your
Like,
Wi-Fi fucking
it
up.
be
I ain't
them
gonna
niggas
lie.
that like it's them niggas y'all gotta worry. It don't be me. It be them niggas y'all gotta worry about. I'm chilling. I be on same thing the last, like I said, 120 days on the spaces, feet up. That's these niggas that disappear. You don't see them. They not in the spaces. You don't hear from them. Pop back up and get clunked in the head. Niggas be spooked. Fuck niggas that I'm back. I'm chilling. I'm on the spaces, so he don't take it serious because he answering questions to fans. No, my fans is more important than you.
What up,
All right,
JJ? You good now?
I'm good now. All right, cool. I was going to touch on a point that Surf was saying earlier about how you got to put in perspective the battle itself. And like he might just want to talk to Cortez for 5 minutes because what the battle means. Perfect example of that is how people receive Aver and Mook's first round. I mean, we can get into the bars and material, but that's the reason why niggas was talking before he got into the bars. You see what I'm saying? So I think niggas got to know that when this battle happens, it might look different, but they still gonna bring their total essence to the battle.
Like,
Respect.
that's all. That's basically what I was saying, bro. You get what I'm saying? It's like, what if Cortez, like, again, what if Cortez wanted just his first round is just, now I'm going to talk to this nigga. I'm going to tell this nigga, or I'm going to tell a coach how I feel about, nigga, what I did, my accolades, my da-da-da. Like, this is one of them battles that permit certain type of things. You know what I mean? Certain type of talk, certain type of conversations. Like, me, Geechee, first, my second versus Geechee, that was tailor made for Geechee. Nigga, I did this, you did this. While you was selling here, I was selling. That's a certain specific tailor made round for Geechee. So when I said that and since to Daylight, I was saying I'm approaching him like this. That's it. You might like it, you might not.
Retro boom. What's good, bro?
What's happening? So really my comment will be for like Surf and it's a
Go
more
ahead. Go
simple
ahead.
question. So I kind of relate Surf to like the LeBron of battle rap. And even though most fans like to see LeBron in the situations that he in, as far as him down, the Lakers down, whatever the case may be, and LeBron kind of handled with the professionalism. Surf, how can you like constantly overcome with the professionalism and the hate and kind of all the things that you deal with as far as with your music, all the touring, things like that? That's kind of, I guess, my question.
Could you say that one more time, please? How do I deal with it?
Yeah, like as far as the media blogs will give the next Joe Blow to W, but let's say you take out John, you take out the last three opponents you had, and they kind of switch narratives on you. How you personally
Well, I
like?
mean, like again, like these spaces in reality, these spaces give the minority a voice. Jay Black just dropped a blog. The polls are 80 and 90%. We still like, let's be clear, like 10 people could come up here back to back and say, Core, if you wanted to do a grand scale poll, it still goes 90, 80. We talking to a handful of people. So how do I don't entertain it? Like that's the part. Like I doing this. That's all, bro. I just do this. That's it. I get up here, do my job, spin off. Like people think that you being like y'all. I'm 1,000% sure y'all are more invested into this into me. I'm not talking about the battle. I'm just saying battle rap in general. You know what I mean? Like for me, it's like I know win, lose, or draw. I go in there, get a check. X go to my daughter account. This go to my account. I'm cool. I'm out of there. My life
Yeah,
goes on. It's some of y'all life who don't go on if Surf drop a
yeah,
rap.
yep.
I don't, you
Respect,
feel me? I
respect.
don't, yeah, I don't, you know what I mean? I don't handle it no type of way. Some battles can't handle this, all of this. That's how they don't make it to this level. Like, I understand how to entertain it, feed into it, what not to feed into, what to say back. Like, no different than what they got to do in the NBA and all that extra shit. Yeah, you just got to know what to entertain and what not.
Hey, Retro, Boomer, you good?
Now, for sure, he definitely answered the question. It was just more so as somebody. I don't really care what the narratives are. It's just more so like the professional mindset of a battle rapper of that caliber. That's what I was just kind of getting at.
I'll
Great
just make
question,
sure you
brother.
got your question
Dope.
answer, bro. Respectfully, bro. I'm finna drop you down. I'm finna bring some more people up. Just make sure you good. Bam. What's the word, bro?
Yeah. So I had one statement and then a couple questions. The one statement was that Surf be telling y'all that styles win fights. It's certain boxers out there that can't beat another boxer just off how he fight. Like Surf out here beating niggas ass with haymakers and then a series worth of fast jabs and
Hey,
flurries.
Bam.
He's saying
Respect.
Cortez ain't got that
I'm
motor.
glad that you see battle rap like that, because that's how I
Like
see it.
he ain't got that in him. Like I've been watching battle rap since like 2009, 2010, like freshman year of high school, just tuned in. Cortez been amazing. He just ain't hit the level of amazing Surf get on like the average day. Like his good, that was a good battle. He can't beat T Top Surf. He can't
Got you.
beat Big T Surf.
Hey,
I
you
don't
preaching
know
to
if
the
Cortez
choir,
been
bro.
amazing.
You
But
preaching to the choir, bro.
let him finish his points and his questions.
Cortez been amazing.
Let him
Hollahan
work.
was amazing. Cortez, that
That
was
was
that
Hollahan
was
and
crazy.
Hitman and Hollahan for sure.
Hitman was crazy.
I
But
said that.
then when you face a Rum Nitty, a nigga that can get to that different level, you look average. You look below average. That's what Sir been trying to preach. And it ain't
Nobody,
really like he pushing the
you
narrative.
don't.
That's a
He don't
fact.
repeat
It's
himself.
not a narrative, and nobody understands it again until like it's like the fans be like the battle rappers. I've had multiple opponents say, "Yo, it feels totally different standing in front of you, bro." When you get on that stage, I have fans that even be thinking they being biased. You get on that stage and you get in there, and the nigga shit just not hitting in that room like how you think it's going to hit, or like motherfuckers gonna be like, "Man, these fans is biased in here, man. This crowd ass." Nah, bro, that's them superpowers that you have to battle too.
Yeah. People definitely don't understand that's really not narrative. That's like legit facts. Certain niggas can't beat LeBron. Just won't happen. DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry couldn't beat LeBron. Just wasn't gonna happen. But my question was,
Yeah, that's true right there. Some nigga could never beat LeBron.
them
Some
niggas
niggas
just
just
they
don't
was
beat. Some
And
niggas,
nigga,
it's just not in the books for certain. Like it's just. Never mind.
couldn't
Go ahead. What's
happen.
the question, gang?
But my question was on the rap side, who's your favorite rapper? Who's your favorite battle rapper that also raps?
I it's a handful of them that I think dope. Is nobody's. Sue Surf is my favorite battle rapper that rap. Uh,
Facts.
but it's a handful of battle rappers that I think is dope on beat for sure. It's like 5 or 6 of them.
Av, Ryder,
Hey,
them
Mark
all
Bam,
got
you
one
got
fire
was
joints.
one.
another question? You good?
Calico.
Yeah, I'm straight. I just wanted to get that fact out because motherfuckers be thinking everything different.
Okay, respect, respect. Say no more. Hey, Woozy, what's the word, bro?
Hey, what's good? Hey, sir. I feel like I know people be picking Cortez, but I feel like there's no way in hell. Like, how can you pick? I feel like that's the dumbest shit ever. It's on a big stage, and I feel like Cortez can go in there and say some shit that be hot, but it be how you put it, and you gotta know how to put that shit on the stage. Like you could say some shit that's a 9, but the way you put it is gonna be better than him saying some shit that's a 10. If that makes sense, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
trying to just blame. I'm just trying to mute the bars for a second. When we had an entertaining performance, like why Surf ain't about to be sliding all around that stage around that nigga, and
Yeah,
sliding
that's
up
what
on
I'm
him and
saying. Like,
flipping guns and moving and arms out, backpedaling. I'm trying to. You don't get none of
yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying. That's
You
it's
don't
the
get
way you
none of that.
put shit. It's more than just saying some shit. He could say some shit, but he ain't doing nothing with it. So you like, you
You
feel me?
saying
You
it's
gotta
not
give us
what
the
you say,
show.
it's how
I
you
feel like,
say it.
yeah,
Guaranteed
you
in this name in this battle rap, that's for sure, bro. Listen, bro. The number one, my favorite example is always Hitman. Niggas love to say, like I don't say love. Niggas love to say Hitman is all before.
You
Hitman is one of
breaking
the
up, you
best.
breaking up, sir.
Hitman is one of the best battle rappers in the world, and it's literally because he knows what to say and how to say it. Period. One of the most viewed. And he ain't none of y'all favorite lyrical pen, favorite punches, bar heavy,
right,
nothing. He know what the fuck he doing. Some of us understand the game. That's why we are where we are.
right. That's what I was
That's
trying to
why we
say.
are
Like,
where we are.
Talk that St. Louis shit, sir.
yeah, like, do you feel? I feel like me personally.
Boo.
I feel like you sitting back, just like, man, this is probably one of the easiest matches I done had in a while. Cause it's like on a big stage against Cortez. I feel like the only way somebody got a chance beating you, they gotta be able to do everything. Like I know people be saying Hitman, his last few battles ain't been good, but if I had to pick somebody a mirror match, like it's the only way I'm gonna have a good match. It got to be somebody like Hitman. They got the stage presence, can control the crowd, perform. You got to be a big dog on a big stage. You're not about to
You
bring
have to
You
no.
have.
know
I'm not
who
gonna lie.
else rocked the stage like
You
that?
def have to have three, four. You def have to have three, four things. Like in reality, like you have to have three, four things in that gumbo pot. You're not about to pull up and don't got performance and you don't got haymakers, but you about to be how battle rap is
Facts.
40% performance, 40% haymakers, damn near.
And it's not. It's only
And
a
you ain't got
handful of battle
neither?
rappers that have everything. So
Mhm.
it's like I don't know. That's Cortez. I
Like
don't know.
I'm trying to
He's
imagine. Like I'm a big fan of like filler, dry spots, things like that. Like you can watch some of these surf rounds, and I'm on the edge of my seat the whole round. Even if a nigga got some good points. I know how many dry spots gonna be in there because he never is a consistent 90.
But you
Like he
gotta
got the
move around. You gotta make that shit look sweet. You feel me? You can't just be up there just rapping, because that's what he gonna do. He gonna
baby,
rap.
don't worry. I'm gonna make it look real sweet for you, baby. Pause. Don't worry, it's movie time.
That's why I know it's what. That's why I'm saying Cortez can't do that. He might just be able to rap. Like, what's he gonna do? It's gonna be too. I feel like it's too easy. Like, man, this is easy money.
Yeah,
Like,
dog.
It's so easy that they want to make it complicated. Like you gonna have your no, you gotta really listen to what he was saying, head
nah,
asses.
that
Like
shit don't. It's battle
yeah,
rap. You gotta be able to perform,
if you
man.
gotta do all that, he's not Lux, bro. No, we don't. Like you gotta really listen to we got it right there. It was mid.
I feel the people that's
Facts.
betting with him. The only way he even got a chance to win is if you choking some rounds. Like that's the only way. Like you
That's the
can't
only
sit
way
here and
all these
tell me
niggas. That's the
if
only
Sir
way all these niggas get it, bro. When
if
surf
you
don't
got
pull up,
all three of your rounds, there's no way. I never seen you have all three of your rounds and clearly lose. A motherfucker
Fact.
might be able to debate
That's a
like
fact.
Hitman or somebody like that. You can debate it, but you coming with your rounds, there's no
Nah,
way
you can't
Cortez is
debate
gonna
that, but
win.
keep going.
You
yeah,
feel
nah, I'm
like,
not. Yeah, nah. If I pull up, that's what I'm saying. A nigga pull up clipped up, it's like we about to. Yeah, no, 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 no. And three of them motherfuckers, boy. And then
You
like
got to jump out the blender.
my fault, I had went in the back. Yeah, three of them shits is like, and then like how like I don't know, bro. Certain niggas, I feel like rounds don't like this. Just another battle rapper thing for me. I think I explained it one time. It's like how Mortal Kombat is, and like after every round, your power replenish and y'all fight again. In certain battles with certain niggas, like it's like they power don't replenish. Like Core got one shot. He don't win that first round. Going into the second round, he's already wounded. It's only gonna get worse going the further. Like your power don't replenish. It's like you got certain niggas that do, like your twerks, like your Tay Rocks. Like no funny shit. Twerk put that round on Tay Rock head. Tay Rock replenished, came right back with the second. Like he got his power up in the room, received Tay Rock's second. Like the first ain't even happened. When Chess put that first round on Tay Rock, the room gave him another fair shot. I promise you, Cortez has one shot in there. If his first round is not immaculate, that room is gonna let me grab him by the neck and rag him.
but do you think a motherfucker can have an immaculate round just
What up,
standing
Miss
there
Hustle?
rapping and ain't
I
got no
don't know. I
swag
mean,
to his
like I
rap? You
don't
know
know.
what I
Like
mean?
everybody, I don't know. I don't know. I've seen some amazing shit happen against me. I've seen some niggas be in rare form against me. Like I'm in literally everybody's top 3 of their best battles. Damn near everybody I battle, I'm damn near in their own personal top 3 catalog type shit.
You good, Woozy? You got your questions asked, bro?
Yeah, I got one more. Do you
Go
like? Do
ahead.
you
Go ahead.
see? Do you
Damn.
do you got any rappers that you feel like got the same star power as you that could stand up on that stage? Like, cause I just
Yes,
don't
Matt.
see that
Yeah,
many left.
I'm not no 101. I mean, I know if you sound like that, like this is a gun titles based area, so everybody probably all in a gulag, like, oh, them niggas dick riders. Everybody in his gun titles. So just to throw that out there, you know
Yeah,
what I
gun
mean? So
titles, what up?
I
Gun
mean,
Gun
titles, what
titles,
up?
what up?
Gun title shit.
but hold on one second.
If you want to say I'm dick riding, I'm gonna smack the shit out
My
of him.
fault. My fault. That was my fault.
I'ma
That was a
say
call.
giddy
That
up.
was a call. What was your question?
People don't be outside who be saying stuff
My
like
fault. Hey, Woozy,
Yeah,
oh yeah, it's mad niggas. Like I'm not a 101, bro. You feel me? Like I just literally know how to use, bro. Me and Hitman is 1A, 1B, depending on who you ask. And that nigga got the same superpowers I got. He just
yeah.
a
That's
little.
what I
He
say. I
just
always say
yeah.
Hitman.
I always play with Holly like that. He just Hollywood Holla. He don't do the spaces. He don't talk there. He don't care about you know what I mean certain shit and showing niggas love. He not putting his brand on certain niggas' name. He not talking to certain niggas and tweeting certain niggas. That's just how Holla rock. You feel me? But nah, nigga, just as powerful, nigga.
Yeah, I'm not even gun titles, but it's just you gotta just be real sometimes. Like, come on, like I can
You
hate
sure
you
you
and,
that?
and all that, but like, come on, man, that's just dumb. Like, come on, be
DM me your
motherfucker.
application and we'll let you know in a couple weeks if you've been
Hey,
No,
approved.
I'm cool. Like, I'm
I
cool. I ain't
can't. What's the
feel
word,
me.
bro?
Nigga sound
I'm
like
just gonna keep it
gun
Yo,
title.
real.
is
I
y'all
could
really
say
acting like it's a
I
game
want you
for
to
me
lose,
though?
but I know if I gotta put my life on it or bet some money, I would be a stupid motherfucker to
Put
bet
your
on
life on
Cortez
it
on
is
a big
Thank
stage.
you.
crazy.
Appreciate the comment.
I'm not gonna lie. If this like respectfully, if this was LA, the caffeine setting like that building we've been going in, Cortez has a better chance because,
Yeah,
like I
but
said,
that ain't a big stage.
it's so many more people in the room just invested in raps and just like what's going on right there and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? It's a lot going on and like, bro, Atlanta's a funny like. Atlanta hasn't even had a crazy crowd yet. Like Atlanta don't got no Houston type crowd. We don't even know what this crowd gonna be. So fuck who gonna shake the crowd more. You gotta ask who gonna control the crowd first. We don't even know what type of room this gonna be.
Hey, Lotto, what's the word, bro?
Yo, what's good, bro? What's good?
Lotto.
Hey, yo, sir.
What's good?
Hey, yo, sir.
What up,
We
though?
had this conversation, like the group. We done had this conversation, and I'm gonna say the same thing I said. I believe personally, just in my opinion, that Cortez could give you your first real life classic of this era, cause you've been killing shit. Everybody said you and Geechee was, oh, that's classic material, but it was stipulations to that, other side note shit. You feel me? But I believe that when you put a nigga back against the wall, you feel me? A nigga ain't got no choice but to come out swinging. So I believe that this shit really gonna be a classic. Honestly.
Y'all be riding that story down. Like they're like that back against the wall street. That's not always true, bro. I've seen niggas put their back against the wall and we still beat their ass.
Yeah.
And we still break them off. We had a party, niggas put their back against the wall. It's 3 of them. It's 5. Come on, you put your back against the wall and a Mac train coming at you. I don't give a fuck how much you feel your back against the wall. It's gonna stay there, splat. Like that's not a good enough story for y'all. Y'all keep pulling up with this when you're back on the wall, bro. Like he's not a possum. That's possums. Like animals do that. They back against the wall. They pop they spikes out and shit. Like he don't got no special spikes or nothing. His back against the wall. And what?
I mean, but
Like niggas don't just wake up and be different, bro. I'm keeping 100 with you. Like this, sir. Like this not. Oh, bro, this is me. Niggas don't wake up and just be another nigga. Like you just wake up one day and Kyrie Irving just windmilling on niggas. Like no, bro. His jumping just don't.
but
Nah.
just how you
You just saw that Excel. Did you just see Excel versus Cortez?
I watch.
yeah. Nah, I didn't. I didn't.
Exactly.
Nah, but check this out though, bro. But nah, this some real shit though. This some real shit. Like, I feel everything you saying, bro. But just how you said just now, just how you broke it down. Like how you said, the minute his first round is not immaculate. What if it is? What if the crowd don't allow you to do it because this is a different area? You remember how the last big event was in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like the room different. That's a different kind of room here.
Different for who? I'm Sue surfing in every single battle. Like it's no different. Like the spaces would be the same thing. I'm no different, and I'm the same Sue Surf in any battle rap room I walk in, type shit. And so I wasn't performing in Atlanta. That was them niggas performing. They didn't give a fuck about whoever was performing. Like I demand respect every arena I'm in. That's a stage.
Respect.
Every stage. L.A., Detroit, Atlanta. It don't matter, bro. This a home bout. This a home bout for me. It's home. It's home, bro.
You
We in an
good,
all
Lotto?
black.
Yeah,
We in
I'm
a we
good.
in an all black. We in an all black state, motherfucker. Talk about man. So I be so many niggas in that building, boy.
Leon Brock, what's the word, bro? You there, nigga?
While we waiting on him, Hollywood. Surf, we was
Go ahead,
talking
go ahead.
earlier. We was talking earlier about this outside of battle rap, but we was talking earlier about like top 5 rappers of all time. So I just want to know, does Eminem make your top 5 or top 10?
Hey, yo,
He
boss.
don't. He don't make my. He don't make my top 5. He might sneak. He might sneak in my top 10 though for sure.
You
He might
breaking
sneak
up?
my, He don't make my top 5. He might sneak in my top 10 for sure.
Okay. So
Like if he sneak in my top 10, it might be 9, 10. But he's not in my top 5. Hell no.
okay. You care to share who is your top 5?
Nah, but I'm heavily influenced. Not fully, but I'm heavily influenced by 50 Hove and Beans.
Nobody
East
50
said
side.
Hove, excuse me,
Beans.
for 50 Hove Beans and Kiss is my favorite. Like Kiss is my favorite rapper. Period. Like just like number one. Like almost passed out when I see any text. Like Kiss is my Hove. You feel me? But it's Kiss, Hove, Beans, and 50. That's how I got how I am type shit as far as rapping. Like those the only niggas that I like took in they work type shit. Like I really like those my niggas as far as growing up.
Well,
You know, I want to.
respectfully, we was really talking about like the most lyrical top 5.
Oh, now we talking lyrical and shit. Now you get. I mean, some niggas gonna say I don't even want to open that door. I mean, I don't even want to open that door, like, cause that's all subjective. If you like his shit, you like his content, what he on, whatever. Yeah, nah, he's
Shit,
That's
put
lyrical
all
as
crazy
them
shit.
that
flame team
nobody
and
said
nigga.
Benny Single out of all of us. Nobody said
Because
him.
we was
I'm a
talking
real East Coast rap nigga.
lyrical shit. Like I'm not gonna put Beanie Singer as my most lyrical type of nigga.
What's up, Miss Hustle?
East side Mo, what's the word,
Who
What's
y'all
bro?
got?
up?
Chester
What
Calico.
up, Hus?
Oh, my fault. Go ahead, Eastside.
Hey, what's up, bro? What's up? I got two questions for you, sir.
Shoot it.
One, how do you feel about like everybody be talking, somebody like basically shitting on gun titles, saying that y'all gas each other up in battles.
Say that one more time.
Like when gun titles standing behind each other at battles, how do you like feel about like everybody seeing that like basically like y'all gassing each other and shit like that? And like,
Oh, they can suck my dick. You know how I am, man. Come on, that's why like I'm obnoxious for a reason and purposely. Like I don't. It's not like we purposely do what we do. You feel me? Like you remember NWO back, like they were so obnoxious, like in wrestling, like they like Triple H and I mean I said Triple, excuse me, Hollywood Hogan and
yeah.
Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, like them niggas was really like we don't want to be nobody friends, we don't want nobody. Oh yeah, they gassing each other, and they do say all that shit. We ain't about to stop none of this. Hey, rah! Ain't gonna stop none of that, baby. Like, hey, you feel me? Like niggas can't do it because they can't anyway. You feel me? Like the team so strong, it's like that ain't anybody behind me. Gas, you can't even say nothing. To That's Rock, nigga. You feel me? That's like this surf behind him, nigga. That's Prestavious, like, and we all could pop it. Like we all could back ourselves up, like, I mean, type shit. Like niggas can't say shit to the titles, bro.
For sure, for sure.
And we really like that's I mean everything battle rap, like we really step, like it ain't nothing the niggas saying that's light or trash or no, niggas really step. We wilding on y'all, like when we be wilding, the crowd be wilding. It ain't like we don't. I've seen, so you see a nigga like only his team wilding, like I mean type shit. Nah, when we wilding, the crowd is going crazy. Niggas just pay attention to what Rock's saying more than they pay attention to the whole crowd going crazy, but they worry about Rock saying right, 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 the whole crowd going dumb.
Surf, your Wi-Fi is wilding.
You get me?
Now we
East
can.
Yeah, I mean
East
like
side
niggas
Mo, you
like.
got your what's
Yeah,
your
they
other
don't hear that.
question?
You feel me? Like they don't want to pay attention. Like they acting like gun titles, like the crowd quiet and the whole. You just only hear the titles. Nah, we wilding when the crowd wilding. Like the crowd going crazy. Rock saying right. All they want to worry about is Rock saying right, right. Nigga, the whole crowd is going crazy.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. On my second question, I know you always say that you're not adding no more people to gun titles, but since
Nope.
drugs is gun titles and Midnight Madness, if he has a crazy year this year, what's the chances of him getting gun titles for real, for real?
None. None. I mean,
Respect,
it
respect.
got nothing to do with his skill, nothing to do with his his talent and like that. Drugs, I actually like Drugs. One of my favorite niggas outside of battle rap. We talk a lot. I mean, we built a strong relationship type shit. But like, yeah, nah, gun titles is gun titles.
Yo, West, I
Nah,
can
you
see
gone,
your ass.
sir.
Gun titles is gun titles. You feel me? Like I fuck with Drugs outside of battle rap, like in real life. You feel me? Type shit. But and yeah, we don't need nothing else. You know what I mean? Like I said, we got a female for any females that got slick miles, and we got a bunch of heavyweight niggas that could run it with anybody. We got a full pack team. We got a starting five. We don't need nobody else.
Right.
Respect.
Damn,
You
You
could
tough.
you
good,
could run a
Eastside?
gun title. You could run gun titles versus a whole card. You feel me? Like, and it ain't one of these other weird teams to where it's like niggas. You know what I mean? Niggas got a couple bench riders and a couple no namers and none of that shit. Like our whole team was top 11 champion of the year. Like whole team was in the top 11. You get what I'm saying? Like yeah, nah, Prestavia, hottest
Every was
newest
top
female.
7,
Huh?
and Prestavia was top 7.
Exactly. Exactly. You get what I'm saying? Whole team. That's what I'm saying. Whole team. Wody Cody type energy. You know what I mean? And that's what we demand from each other. You feel me? Like that's people think like this ain't no battle rap. We're like we on each other, bump on each other head. You feel me? About material and wilding and shit like that. Like that's why you get that type of you feel me? You get that type of energy. You see that type of them type of performances because we compete with each other. I mean, when Rock go, it's like after Rock go, chess in the chat, like man, I gotta turn up now, man. That shit look crazy. I'm seeing them wild, and I want to turn up. Like Chess ain't gonna do nothing but gas me up come Sunday.
You good, Eastside?
Yeah, that's all I had.
Hey, sir, so since music about to garner a lot of your attention now, like what features would you hope to lock in or people you want to work with now that you're gonna be focusing more on the music and not so much battle rap and shit?
Kalani, Tory Lanez, her, Lucky Day. Uh,
Ooh, you a lucky day to be fired.
yeah, word. Yeah, not too, not
I need that her
another.
record immediately.
I love
Yeah,
her.
another herb joint probably. You know what I mean? Me and Maji got to get back in the studio. You know, anybody that keep up with my music, like I'm not a gazillion feature nigga. Like I fuck with who I fuck with in the industry. You know what I mean? Type shit. And I like more singers and shit like that anyway. Like my moods and the type time that I be on anyway. So I mean, like I said, I want to fuck with her. I want to fuck with Kalani and shit like that. You know what I mean? Get some of those joints.
Respectful. I heard you asked us on who we got against Calico and Chess. Majority of us in here got Chess. Besides Granny.
No. Besides
I said
me, yeah.
besides Granny, let me
Well,
finish.
you know
Oh,
Hollywood. You know I'm gun titles, but I told you like Cal ain't no nigga to just like nigga ain't finna walk in there and just beat
Yeah,
up on
Cal don't.
Cal.
Yeah,
Like nah,
the
Cal don't
that
be
ain't
Calico.
moving.
going on.
That is the Calico. Understand that.
Gun titles, what up? It's chess.
Gun
Yeah,
Right.
gun
titles.
titles what up,
The
but
titles, what
it's
up?
niggas
It's
ain't finna
that.
just niggas ain't finna walk in there and just beat the shit out of Cal. This Cal.
It's Cal, nigga.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
Oh,
Cal. I ain't gonna lie. Cal might be one of the like the very few veteran top tier niggas that's never been like punched around. Besides his, like he got literally like one punching around. Other than that,
Excuse
Cal don't
me.
be getting smoked
Oh, okay.
I don't got Chess smoking them, but I got Chess 2-1.
for sure.
What top name has Chess beat, bro? I asked y'all this.
It's gonna be Calico as of Monday.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
Grundy
That's
just
what I got for you.
Hey,
There go your one.
please
Levon,
send
you
it to
got a
me.
quick.
Hey,
I think Levon had something to say. What's up, Levon?
Hey, how y'all doing this evening?
Hey, how you doing?
Uh,
look.
How you
Hey.
doing?
two quick questions, Surf. One, what are you doing differently to prepare for this battle from when you prepared for Lux?
From when I prepare for Lux,
Yes.
everything. Yeah, everything.
And
Can
the
I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Yep.
Um, being as though I had what I think I had. I think it was four battles since Lux. I think it was 40, and then the next three. What made you when you asked that question? What makes you say in comparison to Lux? Is it because of the history of the battle, or like if you've seen? Yeah, I don't know. What makes you go to Lux battle? Like, why didn't you go to Charlie or Ill? Like, what makes you ask me? What am I doing in comparison to Lux?
Honestly, it was based off of a conversation I was having with my ex-boyfriend. So
Fuck
he
that nigga. Nah, go ahead. I'm playing.
so he is the reason I started watching battle rap in 2011,
So y'all
2012.
still be talking about battle rap?
We still get together. We're gonna
He
get together
trying to fuck.
Sunday.
Yeah, he trying to hit that.
Yeah, we'll probably eat some eggplant. You know what I'm saying? Have a
Yo, what
cocktail.
is going on?
Right. Ain't nothing
Yo,
wrong
Keep
with
it
a
a
little
stack,
eggplant, a
LeVon.
battle
Keep it
rap.
a
All right.
stack.
Vaughn is in
Little
our
egg,
business.
Battle
little.
Just
rap,
let
we
him share.
Yo,
together.
can we
Blood,
have our
butter,
conversation,
real.
y'all?
Nah.
What,
But
what you say, LeVon?
say it again. Hold on.
No, I'm trying to. You said a little battle rap and eggplant. I heard you.
Yeah. So I said it maybe a cocktail or two. But
Oh yeah,
this
that's all it takes is two.
right. The
Right.
so
Right.
the
Yeah.
second
So what was
yeah,
the
yeah.
conversation?
Hey yo,
Oh man, what the?
So what was the conversation? What did he say?
Oh, he was saying we were just watching like all of these social media videos that were
Right.
about leading up to this battle and just looking at your energy and everything. And so we were talking about what do battle rappers do you if they experience burnout or things like that. And that was my next question for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm like I said. I'm human. I'm cool with answering that. Like, am I gassed out energy wise? For sure. I definitely need a timeout. With or without the situation that I was just walking into. You feel me? Type shit. Just mentally and physically. You know what I mean? Type shit. I'm for sure gassed out. Like need a timeout or like no different than a game off or two. Yeah, definitely. Like you can't. Your mental is everything. Like not being able to come up with material or you know what I mean. Not even be able to like, you know how like your brain could be up so much that you can't like remember shit. You know what I mean? We seeing people going through different things and shit like that. Your mental mean a lot. You feel me? So as far as me mentally and like physically, I definitely need a break. Like I'm you figured September 25th, October 30th, December 18th, right into you know what I mean, then March and like nothing stopped you feel me? My birthday, my daughter. So you it ain't like you get in between that little 30 days I just had or 30, 40 days I just had a break. You know what I mean? I didn't get to stop. You know what I mean? I gotta make music. My daughter birthday, this, that, and the third. So you don't really get no break. You know what I mean? So this about to be right here, my first real like after this time to sit down and like, you know, go to a spa. I ain't been to a spa in like man, since like before last summer, you know what I mean? Just small shit, you know what I mean? Get
Get you
back in
a
the gym.
massage. You deserve a massage and
Get back in the gym, stuff like that. Like a nigga start these battles and shit, like it fuck up my gym focus, you know what I mean? Shit like that. I stop eating and all that shit. Facts, like all the time. It happens the same way every time. Up all morning, not eating and shit like that. You know what I mean? These shits be kicking my ass. I ain't gonna hold you.
Young
well
N,
look.
what's the word, bro? Oh no, go ahead, Levon. He go after you.
Oh, I'm tuned in. Thank you for answering my questions. I'm gonna be tuned in.
No
He
problem.
got you, but I'm actually going for Cortez, and I hope Misfit is there
Oh,
because I want to see Misfit be giddy and shit. That'll.
we had a whole conversation with me and she going for Cortez. Get your
Man,
ass out of here,
man,
Levon.
someone drop her ass.
Get your
Hey,
ass out of
look,
here. I
I'm
hope you don't
tripping.
get
I'm
no
like,
dick.
damn, she
Thank
said
you.
all this to say. I
Fuck out
got
of here.
Cortez.
Levon, never again, Levon, never
Hey,
again.
Never again. Get her the fuck out of here, gun
Young
titles.
N, what's the word, bro?
Infiltrated her way in here.
Shout out Rita in the
Can't
in
believe
the.
that
hold on right quick. Hold
sister.
on right quick. Hold on right quick.
And
Hey
she
Levon.
black.
Hey Levon, you trying to bet some money?
Man, just jump in Levon
Nah,
inbox,
get out of
man.
here.
I'm
Nah, get
not.
her
Young
ass
N,
out of
what's the
here.
word, bro?
Fuck y'all,
Yeah,
let them
Jersey,
infiltrate the
what's up?
game.
Gun titles.
Gun
What up,
Titus, what
dog?
up,
Nah,
bro?
nah, I just want to say, Surf, you gotta kill Cortez for what he did to Chico. I ain't like how he slapped him off the table
I ain't
like
like
that.
how I did not like how he hit Chico off the table at all. Like Chico landed on his feet though. He did. I'm mad the camera didn't get it, but you know we strong from Jersey, so Chico landed on his feet.
Facts,
But
bird. But who's your next battle, if you're willing to tell us?
if I'm going to do another battle, it's going to be on Kings versus Queens. That's all I do know. You feel me? Type shit. Like if I am going to do one, and if not, then you won't see me for a little second.
I think I know what it is, but I'm gonna be quiet.
Yeah, of course you know Rita. You've been knowing everything.
What's
Hey
up,
man, that
Rita?
came across
Welcome.
my
Hey,
desk
hey
like
Rita.
randomly. I ain't even asked for that information. It just swoop, just slid across my
Hey
desk.
It,
I
Rita.
don't know.
Yeah, I might have to beat it. Might have to take another bitch on a date. You feel me? That's all. It's festivities.
What's up,
Hey,
Miss
Wolf,
Hustle? How you
what
doing?
up, Wolf? Oh, my fault.
What's good?
My bad, y'all. What's up,
What's up,
Dutch? Hustle, the boss, Dr. Petty,
yo?
Surf. What's up, everybody?
Hey,
Neffy,
Whatever, Rita.
JJ, Remy, Grundy,
hola,
Holly,
cómo
What's
What's
up?
Wolf.
What
up?
está?
up?
Rita, what's up, Rita?
Está
What's up,
bien,
Rita?
y tú?
Rita, I'm gonna be DMing you my menu selections this weekend
Got you,
for
got
June.
you, got you.
Hey, Wolf, what's the word, bro? What's good?
Gun titles, what's up?
Gun
What
Gun
up?
Titus,
What
what
title.
up?
up?
What
Gun
up?
titles,
Gun
what
titles,
up?
what's up?
I ain't really
Man,
got no question though. It was in like reference to like the Atlanta thing.
Like niggas.
Hey Doc, you don't like that shit, Doc. You hate that. Hustle,
Doc
you
don't
hate
hate
that.
it.
I
Don't
see
hate
your
it.
yo.
Doc
Yeah,
don't
that
hate it
shit
every
is
day. I swear to
corny.
God.
Like,
That's not even true. And gun ties will tell you that I don't hate. I don't hate.
We
I'm not
got a
going to promote
real.
what it is.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, you know how, bro? You
Nah,
know how hard it
I
is to
do.
beat a
I'm
nigga with a
Switzerland.
cult. I have a
Switzerland.
cult. I have a cult following. You know how hard it is to beat a nigga with a cult following. I damn near got to not show up.
That's
I
a
could only
fact.
imagine.
That's a
I ain't
fact.
no
You got a
nigga.
lot of sheep, man.
I
That's
wish
what you
David
gotta do.
Correct were here for us to ask him.
Man,
But
yeah.
like
What
my,
up, Wolf? Where you at with it, bro?
I'm in the A. I'm from Atlanta, Zone
Go
6.
ahead, go ahead.
But my it's really in reference to the Atlanta thing. Like niggas not paying attention. Last time a battle was in Atlanta, it was fucking Cassidy. Like half of them niggas probably wasn't even from here.
Facts. That's what I be telling niggas. Like that room wasn't that room wasn't just Atlanta.
Yeah,
Like
that like I know for a fact that wasn't no real Atlanta
that's what I'm
like
saying. I
crowd.
don't know
Cause
why. So I don't know.
We hope not, because y'all be talking during the event. So
I don't know why people don't
that,
think. I,
that's them niggas not from here. Like I'm from here. I know who was from
bro,
here. Like I went to a bullpen. I done been to bullpen battles. Them niggas from Atlanta. The Genesis card that was here, them was niggas from
right?
Atlanta.
Hey
Like
Wolf, what niggas
that,
what niggas fail to realize and don't understand. Again, the proof is in the pudding, bro. They announced fucking Cortez and Surf on Monday. The tickets were sold out on Tuesday. The reason Surf, like, bro, you think people don't travel to see when Surf is on the card? You don't think people are like, Nick, y'all really like people be showing their colors as far as battle rap fans. Like they don't really be knowing what the fuck is going. That room is gonna be filled with Sue Surf fans. You know what I mean? People are just
like
packing up bags and traveling to come. Bro, I'll show you a plethora of screenshots. I got my ticket. We outside pulling up. We got this ain't about to be no
it was going to be a funeral. At least they can pay their last
ain't no
respects.
I
bro
know
about the
niggas who
ATL.
called out from
To,
work on Monday and Tuesday to go see that
to
battle
fucking
right now.
Cortez. The fuck?
Facts.
No, that's a
Thanks.
fact.
Like yeah, it's gonna be a totally different crowd. So niggas saying like the crowd shit. Like the last crowds that was in Atlanta wasn't